Hey everybody, good morning. It's Brian Bartholomew from the Bartholomew team. Just want to talk a little bit today about the process, I think. And this morning I had just a quick breakfast with one of our vendors and talked to him about the escrow process and what happens in the escrow process. He was mentioning today that they have a lot of people lately that have been actually falling out of escrow or opting out of their escrow during that contingency period, dropping out of there for various reasons. You're saying some of them were scared or some of them weren't sure of what they got into. And so we're going to talk a little bit about that. And real estate agents, I think a lot of times we get excited, you know, when we list a house or have a buyer, and they give us certain parameters on what they want to sell or what they want to buy for. And then we go and try to get them to that, but we stop thinking about that client as a person, start thinking that as a number and a commission. And I think that's where the process, people get a little lost in that. And I think it has to be more focused on customer service and what we can do for people and making sure they are ready to buy or sell, and not to push them too quickly into something. Even if they were to come to you and say, look, my limit is $750,000 and I want to move in December 1st and I want 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, and yada, yada, yada. Whatever they give you, you always have to be looking for that, but then making sure they are comfortable and they are able to do those things, because there's always some hidden costs, like maybe they don't understand the property taxes a little bit, or all the closing costs involved, or all the different things that are going to happen when they buy or sell that home. And so you need to understand those things and what's going to happen. And so you want to make sure that you're taking them through it nice and slowly. You're not rushing into them. It's almost better to not have them get into something than to have them get into something and they're very upset, you know, they're very stressed out about it. So I talked before in some of my videos about trying to make the process as stress-free as possible. I think that's one of the main things we have to do as real estate agents, is make sure that the process is really easy, or as easy as it possibly can be. It's never going to be really easy, but as easy as it possibly can be, so that our clients continue to come back to us and refer people to us, because we're doing that job. We're in the customer service job. We're not in the job of buying and selling homes for people. I think if you approach it that way, I think people will appreciate that more. People won't, obviously, realtors won't give themselves such a bad rap, I think. And so I come from a business background, a customer service background, and so I always try to do things with that background and see what's best for my clients and not just what's best for me, because obviously I want to get the biggest commission possible, and you know, and those type of things. Everybody thinks that, but really, you know, I want the client to be happy, because I know at the end of the day, if I do a good job with that client, that they're going to send me people as well. And so I just feel like if you do a good job and you're honest, you know, and you take care of people and listen to them and talk to them, and not be afraid to be friendly with them, not be afraid to build a strong relationship with them, not be afraid to get to them on a personal level as well. I think if you do that and don't be afraid of those things, I mean, you don't have to have someone at an arm's distance. You can be part of their lives outside of this real estate transaction, you know, and you can build that relationship with them. I think if you're not afraid to do those things, you'll be very successful in this business, or any business that you're in. And so you put the client first all the time and you'll be great. Talk to you later. There's my phone, so I gotta go. Bye.